for the next 48 hours.
Welcome back to Sailing Sunday. We've just arrived to Los Angeles after a week of driving south from Vancouver, British Columbia. And right now, we just so happen to be stuck in the middle of one of LA's famous traffic jams.
Well, this sucks. Even Oakley doesn't like it.
Welcome to LA.
Welcome to LA.
So as much as we'd love to stick around to enjoy the fumes, we're aiming for a place a little more laid back. So we're heading towards the beach to catch up with some friends while also parking up for a few days to finally paint the exterior of our fifth wheel. Luckily, we were able to make it through the traffic just in time to take Oakley down to his very first beach and watch the sunset. And the good news is he seemed to be completely mesmerized by the ocean, which is a pretty good sign considering soon he'll be trading in RV life for a life on the water. We're at this beautiful beach, Doheny Beach Park, and I gotta say it's pretty pristine here, minus one minor detail. See if you can pick it up. So we go from the beautiful, beautiful ocean breeze. Get it? Lovely hum of a generator all day long. Not quite the vibe. So if I can give one word of advice, don't be that person in a jam-packed RV park that runs your generator all day long.
But I think it's normal. So we're about to upload our Patreon video. We haven't uploaded in about a month. So the YouTube algorithm is not going to be nice to us here. But we're finally uploading a video. Hey, mate. Hey, buddy.
And I'm cooking dinner.
Yeah. We've had a funny day today, hey? You know what's crazy? We actually went to a little cafe to steal their internet so that we could upload our video because it was, what, like 8 gigabytes? And we got there and I'm like buying a burger and a coffee so we can steal their internet. And then Brittany's like, you know, we've got like 40 gigabytes left to last us like 2 days on our phones. I was like, oh, thanks for telling me that now. We could have just saved ourselves from going to the cafe.
Yeah, but how good was that burger?
That was a good burger, hey. Came with no fries, though. Who makes a burger with no fries? You're right, mate. He's eating your hand. Oh, what's that? Who's he looking at? He's looking at the food.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Capitan.
Thank you.
Alright, so dinner's served. Just like a teriyaki stir fry with rice and avocado. Ryan's really boring. He doesn't like avocado, so he just gets a mound of broccoli. We got here about 3 days ago. We didn't realize that we arrived here on a public holiday weekend, which explained why everything was booked out, and this was one of the only places that had spots available. But we basically came here because it's super cheap and we just needed somewhere to bunker down for a few days to get some work done. We just uploaded a video. We actually drove up today and picked up a little bouncy table for Oakley off of Marketplace for like 20 bucks because he's getting excited about jumping and stuff and he's starting to outgrow his chair.
Brittany, tell the truth. You talked her down to $15.
Talked her down to 15 bucks.
She talked herself down. She said it had a stain on it or something.
Yeah, so we've gotten a few things done now that we're settled here for a bit. We actually had a subscriber on Instagram recommend heading up to Newport Dunes RV Park, I think it is. So we're gonna head up there and it just so happens that our friends are right there at the moment. So kind of works out perfectly. But while I've got you guys, if you have any suggestions of where we should go from here, places we should visit, throw it in the comments or message us on Instagram. We're about to head to like Palm Springs. We have friends to catch up with there. And we're heading along down south like New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, all those places. So Give us some suggestions. Also, if there's any scams we should watch out for, because we've already had an attempted scam in one of the rest stops, which was a little eye-opening and really unexpected. So let us know what we should look out for. Are we gonna get rolled? Anyways, let's eat our dinner. Let's get another video done. Literally none of the audio in this video worked of us driving through Seattle.
I thought we knew that though, didn't we?
No, we're both talking to the camera.
So we've got the guy on our left side with his generator 5 meters away, and then we've got the train tracks on our right side 10 meters away.
So that explains why it's so cheap.
Yeah, so living in luxury, guys. Ah, the serenity.
I'm just gonna close that right now. Super smoky here this morning.
Welcome to our new spot, right next to the airport. That's our life for the next 48 hours.
We're just waiting for Kim Kardashian to pull in.
So we just pulled up where our friend Kiki is working at the moment. They've allowed us to stay for a couple of days and paint the rig right next to the airport. Kiki, if you guys don't remember Kiki, Taylor's Travels, Cricket's
What's
Creations.
happening, team?
All
How
on
are we?
YouTube. Right now he's filming a good video on how to replace brake pads.
Yeah, so if anybody needs a little tidbit.
Yeah, where's your
get these
camera?
swapped out. Yeah, right.
As true sailors, we got Turtle Boat that's going to be transforming the RV for us today. We've got the de-waxer and surface prep. This is the first step to essentially cleaning up all the grease, the grime. Second step's primer. We're going to go through, we're going to primer the whole RV. I mean, obviously first we're going to take off a few little plastic things, the lights and stuff like that, but we'll get it all primed up, ready to go. Then we're going to do the old roll and tip method. We're just going off with an oyster white here, just make it a little classy. That's what we're going to do. We've also got some non-skid paint for a bit of texture. We're going to put that along the bottom in grey. Yeah, unfortunately, we got to do this down by like the industrial area next to the airport, but no one's going to complain.
All right, RV life is looking a little less sexy today. How's it going there, Captain?
I'm scraping the silicone off everything. I've done one side and I'm almost done this side. Oh, I'm stuffed. Scraped all the silicone off, got all the stickers off. I gave it a sand and I cleaned it up. And that's all ready, I guess, to paint now. And this side here, I'm just about to finish with the silicone. And then I'm going to give it a quick sand and clean it up, and then this side will be ready for paint. Oh no, I got to take 2 lights off still.
If you really want to humble yourself, park your RV in an industrial parking lot where multi-million billionaires are jumping out of their private jets into their Lamborghinis, their Ferraris, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, you know, and driving on their merry way. Like, what a way to humble yourself. Meanwhile, here we are, rich in life, rich in love, but living in a parking lot.
Basically, what Brittany's trying to say is we're awesome.
And if you've been wondering, I've been inside editing and taking care of the babies. You got it? Yes. Aren't I?
Alright guys, so good morning. Oh, I was up last night till midnight, just prepping everything. I decided that I'm just gonna do the two sides for now, and we're gonna do the back and the front another time because we could get kicked out of this place here. So we're gonna work as quickly as we can today. I'm up this morning, 7 o'clock. We've got the top side primer that we're gonna use to prime the two sides here. And we've also got the wet edge paint that we're going to use, the oyster white, to repaint this thing. Oh man, alright, it was drying as I was painting it because the sun's on this side. So it looks like today we're going to be doing this side. I'm gonna do 2 coats on this side, and then in the afternoon when the sun moves, I'll go back to the other side and finish off because I can't be painting it as it's drying. But this is looking sick already, look. So top's gel coat, bottom's just like powder coated, so I've used the primer on that. The door's metal, powder coated as well, so I put the primer on there, and the bottom's all primed, ready to go. Oh, look at that. Big. Hold on a sec, guys, hold on. I was saying I don't have to cut right in because I'm gonna silicone all around the window, so I can leave like a few millimeter gap. Sexy legs. Look at that, eh? Oy.
I may not be able to come out and paint with you, but I can certainly take care of you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Do you want a knife and fork, or can you just eat it like that?
Maybe I'd eat it like that. Fine. Thank you. All right, eat this, and yeah, I'm gonna get into painting. Super excited. All right, I can't stop. I'm gonna keep going, but it's definitely harder than it looks. I mean, if I had 2 people here, if Brittany could help me, it'd be pretty easy, but just with me, yeah, it's so difficult because you got to roll and tip kind of at the same time, and you just can't do it by yourself. You need 2 people. But so far it's looking good. It's just up close you can see like there's a bit, you know, where it started to dry already. But I'm thinking that when I get to the second coat it'll probably look a lot nicer, and I can probably mask that up. I'm gonna keep going. I want to try and eliminate the joints. All right, I've done this one side with the white. So it's looking a lot better, but I stopped with the roll and tipping and I just started rolling. So the reason I started rolling was because I stopped roll and tipping because I learnt pretty quickly that, you know, you really need to put a lot of thinner in that paint, like almost dripping. And I don't have drop sheets and stuff. You know, I'm in an industrial car park. I got to try and get this done today. I got 2 days to do it, yesterday and today. So really, I've got to just roll it on. So here I am rolling on. Shit, that's a nice plane. It's like a carbon fibered printed plane. It's got a V on the bottom. If anybody knows whose plane that is, let us know. That looks epic. Probably some billionaire. We're kicked out. Someone came around this morning and said, what are you doing? I was like, I'm painting the RV. He's like, you gotta leave. And that's pretty much it. So we're leaving. So yeah, we got 1 coat done. Hey?
It still looks crap.
Well, we've got like a whole like patchy 1 coat on, and then underneath we did that like non-skid, and we're like, let's throw some black in there and try and make it like a real cool grey, but it turned blue, so that didn't work. So we got to paint the bottom black and do another coat on the top. I mean, it looks better. It's just good from far, but far from good.
That's the best way to describe it.
All right, so back to let's go catch up with some friends and hang out for the rest of the day. I'm stuffed.
Sounds like a plan.
We're at Newport Dunes RV Park. Good friends, good times, having a beer. Whoa. Feeling sorry for ourselves.
We made sure we got the VIP view to make up for it.
We did. We got the deluxe suite.
Not that spot to feel sorry.
We got a concrete pad. We got 2 tables this time.
Oh,
We don't usually get 2 tables.
We're
Or a
living
concrete
lush.
pad. So overlooking the marina. It is nice.